Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the tangle Agni from Lilly Moon. This is a gorgeous, it could be a border tangle or a ribbon tangle, depending on how you want to use it. Let's see, I'm going to go straight across. All right, it starts off with a double row of small orbs, and you do want to have these spread out a bit. I'm going to just do 3 on this space because I think that's all that I will be able to safely fit. And there we go. Well, okay, they'll just be a little wide apart. Okay, it's one of those, after you do it once, then you can kind of play with the sizes a little bit more. Okay, so once you have 2 rows, that's essentially your grid. Then, although a thought just popped into my head. All right, just save it, Heather. Then in the center of these, a little bit larger orb in the center. And this one I'm going to fill in because that's what Lily did. I'm going to leave a little shine space there. Actually, this are a little bit big enough. I could have probably put the little sliver on the other side, but that's okay. All right. Then seed shapes. So going diagonal from the little orbs to the center orbs, that's what we're going to do. And a seed, if you don't know, it's just a curved line going one direction, curved line going the other direction. Don't worry about if your grid, if, like, as you can see, this scoops a little bit. This is nice and straight. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. Okay, so you have these kind of cool X's with the big orb in the middle. Then we're going to aura. I'm going to start with the aura in the inside of this shape, and then these two will just be partials here. So we're going to, and I'm just going to leave here and here, even though it's thicker, and I probably could. Well, this is up to you and your artistic license. I'm just going to make it a point where I come out like that from both. So I'm going to do a point at each orb. Like that. And then on these sides, because it'll be a partial, we'll just do this. And then I'm going to draw a straight line down the center and then on these as well. Lily has it shaded on one side, or filled in, I should say. And I'm gonna go out on the artistic limb. Thinking of our artistic license, and this is kind of a decorating thing, so you could, if you wanted to do other things in this area, it's Lily's original tangle, but when it comes to decorating and things, it's fun to put to put a spin on it. I think it's fun to do what to mimic what the originator did first, at least. And then if I want to have fun, then I'll have fun. Okay, and then this one I'm going to leave empty because I'm just filling in the left side of these. The last step is a giant orb on the outside. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here on this seed, touch this one, and then continue it up and around. I want to touch both of those, and that's why I don't want to start out here, so I'm just carefully starting there. And then I'm going to flip my tile so that way it is comfortable. And these are like extra ginormous, but you know what? It's okay. It's neat. Then shading. So, all right. And because, especially on these videos, I want to, of course, pay homage to the originator of the tangle and how it is. So that way, that's why I um, will replicate what they have done. That's the word I have been looking for. So I'm putting shading on either end of these seeds, and that's right. It's like you can play with it however you want to. But this way, if you want to do it this way, then you kind of know. All right, and then let's see if this odd one will work. All right, maybe I might have to get a different one. I tried. I was being silly, and I stuck. It was a long pin in the end, thinking it would push this out, and then I wasn't thinking, oh yeah, well it gets stuck in there. And so I got it out, and then I pushed it out with something else that was long, and it's made it into an interesting shape. But it seems to be working. It's just nice to have something that has a finer tip, because it's hard to get the tortillons to stay in their original form. Could, actually next time I start a new one, I think I'll stick I've done this before. You can stick a toothpick inside and then cut it off, so that way it's not jamming into your hand. I'm going to flip it back this way. Look at how neat just that looks. Okay, and then she did just some shading on the outside. I'm trying to go really light here because I don't want this. And I'm just doing a little C shape, almost aura-ing that one side. And of course, I know, it's like there's some other things I'd really, really like to do, but I'm going to do this. Our gemists. Oh, and I did it. Oh, never mind. It's like I did it on the wrong side. Maybe I didn't. I would have normally done it on that side. We'll just see how good that looks. You can bring it all the way around too. Oh no, that still looks neat. Super cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah, but I'm gonna be. I know I'm gonna be seeing some amazing gemification in there. All right. Yeah, and that's it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Do make sure to take a look at the For More Inspiration link in the description section, so that way you can see Lily's work firsthand. And it gives you also some ideas on how to use it. I don't think she did necessarily that there were options included, but oh, there it is. But yeah, it's just gorgeous. And then you can see, the way she shaded it. It's neat seeing it in a longer line than this, but because this is a quickie, that's what I wanted to make sure to do. But yeah, take a look at her sample. Like I said, absolutely gorgeous, and have fun with it. So in the description section also, so I put my version of the step out. I'll put Lily's, and then below that, ways to connect with me if you wish. A link to my website where you will find some categories that have tangles in them. That's my intention with the site. But more importantly, classes. So if you're interested in tangling with other fun tanglers, come and join us. I teach almost twice a week. I have Thursdays that are free days, and I do 2 sessions on Thursday. It's the same tangle, little bit different group of people each time, and some people come to both because that way they found ideas, and then they want to give it another go, and it's just a heck of a lot of fun, and why not? So we'd love to have you join us. And on the Tuesdays, there's one free Tuesday, and then the others are paid or kind of reserved for some exclusive. I have a Tangle Addicts Club, which is a subscription club. So if you come join us for free, if you like it, if you think you'll be doing at least one class a month, it's well worth the subscription to kind of have all access. So with that, thanks so much for watching. Oh no, I forgot. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe, leave comments, all of that. I appreciate any and all of those efforts. And with that, I will wish you happy tangling.